cooking to decorations, there are certainly a lot of fire hazards around your home during the holidays.
So this morning on your side, Susan Campbell is going to show us some easy ways to reduce the risk.
That big meal is coming up, and I know we have a lot of work to do for that. But I also know a lot of you are going to be doing all of your Christmas decorating, putting up lights, maybe the tree this weekend. So we want to prepare you before the weekend actually gets here. I am with James Toms, the CEO and president of Telgen. You are our fire expert.
Okay.
We need to talk about turkeys first, because every year we know turkey fires from trying to fry turkeys is a real hazard.
Or even in the oven too, right? We want to make sure that this thing is out in the open in case we do get a fire. So think about what I'm going to do if something bad happens, and you don't want to be on a wood deck. You don't want any of the combustible materials around it. So right now we're in a great spot here because we're on concrete. If this thing flashes over and causes a fire, we're not going to catch anything else on fire. Check our gas line, never use a frozen or wet turkey, and make sure we measure oil properly.
I know a lot of people are going to be decorating, and Christmas lights are a really popular thing here in Arizona because it is so easy to go outside and decorate. There's a difference though between incandescent and LED bulbs and how many we can actually string together.
This is one of those things, a lot of things that are smart about fire protection are also good for the environment. I can't stress enough about LED lights. They use way less energy, you're going to save on your energy bill, and they're far safer because they don't generate heat. In this case, 30 sets together. Count that, 30 sets off the same outlet. Incandescent, okay? Incandescent, usually you only want to put about 3 of these sets together.
From this kind of light to candlelight, I know people just love the twinkle of the flame.
I do love lights.
But candles lead to a lot of house fires around the holiday season, and this is an easy solution.
It's an easy solution, but don't feel like you have to do this. This is obviously the safest solution. It's convenient with all the remotes and some of the way they design these things so they flicker. They're really great. But if you're going to use real candles, you go to a Home Depot and you see those beautiful, greenery, stuff like that. Yeah, you probably don't want to put real candles in there because they can get dry, especially here in Arizona. Things dry out so fast. And if you have real candles around, you can get a fast-moving fire.
And this weekend, ahead of the big holiday season really starting, it's always a good time to check your smoke detector and your fire extinguisher.
That's correct, right? So we want to make sure we have fresh batteries in our smoke detectors. You can press the button, you can test them. Fire extinguishers, have these handy. It does no good to have this in the garage.
James Toms, thank you so much for all of your good information and advice. We all have a little bit of homework to do, but it's all important stuff. Back to you guys.